Hello, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. I finally got off my dumper, and might actually be able to fucking bring myself to finish this crap. Anyway, we're gonna fight Meteion, the entire hive mind. While riding on the back of Zenos as Shinryu, while summoning 7 other people with the Ism Stone. She freaky.
You will never reach it. Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
Oh yeah, well me and my... no one's got a meme outfit on. Very well, me and my Sirius Brigade will destroy you. I was gonna say my colorful frog.
Our hunt ends this day. There is nowhere you can flee that we cannot follow.
That was Zenos.
Even stars must die.
So I'll get on second on the hate list here, just in case I need to be. Okay, so that's gonna zoom around and oh, yeah, she has like these delayed planetary things. It's been a while since I did this though. So that planet is there, and that planet's gonna come around and bang into it. Got a knockback AoE happening. Or I can't shirk. Where's my shirk button?
Utterly futile.
Turn that off. Oh. It has been
Your suffering is at an end.
some time since I played. And quite a long time since I actually did this fight, so.
This is a kindness. All of us have known despair. We have seen the end.
The same end again and again?
The same end. Again and again.
I remembered one of her lines. Yeah, it's gonna... It looks like it's going this way, but it's gonna zoom back. Her voice line is the hint. You know, the same ends. The same. It's the same as it was. Also, I believe you can fall off.
A sorrow so deep only emptiness remains. Tis so lonely between the stars. We have seen the end.
First time I did this, the plants were very confusing to me. But I was on tank, and so I realized, yeah, like I basically got the tank privilege through it. Okay, so they're gonna, it's like a juke. We have to basically go back and forth, right?
The same end. Again and again. If there is no happiness in life, there is only one place it may be found. Oblivion. Dynamis. No matter. You only delay the inevitable. This is fate.
Oh, she's doing it. She's doing it again. We don't have the LB3?
Your time has come. It always does.
Oh no, we're dead. How could we have? Oh no, but wait, it's scripted. Ahem, it's scripted.
Light the way!
Praying for us inside of a spaceship. And their praying poses, at least for, I think, Yurion, J, Thancred, and Yashtola, are references to
What is this defiance?
1.0.
No! The hatred, the pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
We will stand against fate!
No matter the cost!
It's like they're here,
We've been here before.
even though they're not here.
Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up.
For hope will shine again.
What we saw. What I saw. This can only end in misery and desolation. If this was not the answer, then what is it? Where lies happiness?
It's gotta come from within, can't come from without. That's like the actual big lesson in Endwalker, I guess, or something. I don't know. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Oh, we got one commendation. Yay! Oh, we're falling off of Shinryu. To where, though? I thought we were, like, in outer space. I guess technically we were in Meteion's pocket dimension, but, like, I thought she was, like, fleeing through outer space or something. I don't know. I guess we're still in the pocket dimension somehow. The Dead Star and Ultima Thule. Are we gonna be nice to her now? Just cause she's just a sad little girl who should be as tall as us in this time period.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved.
I don't know if he really deserved them, though. And also, deserving doesn't really have anything to do with happiness.
Greetings, you who are my final encounter. I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Yeah, sure. Despite the fact that you're a genocidal maniac hive mind, Yeah, we can be friends. 'Cause you're totally just a normal little girl or something.
Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time. On Atheris.
Yup. This is why somebody should have probably tried to be Hermes' friend rather than, I don't know. It wasn't always there? What the fuck? What kind of bullshit is that? I don't like either of these answers. Holy shit, game. Could you please fucking throw me a bone? Whatever, I'll say this bullshit one and see what she says.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea.
How can it be a starless sea if there's light in it?
Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will spring forth once more, nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope.
The funny thing is I don't remember this at all. Oh, a new dawn. How about that? And she's back to being blue.
One day, life will fill the universe again. And Hermes will see this and smile.
Hermes is dead.
How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day. Do they not?
By definition, no. They don't. Good God. I really don't like this character or this whole schmucky
I
schmeal
will
right here.
create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await.
Okay. That's nice of you.
Hold in your heart your desire to return to them. Then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
I could probably catch a lift on Zenos. He's right behind me. Like, hey, I'll fight you if you carry me back to the ship. She like fucking Tinkerbell. Taking me to Neverland. Or maybe home from Neverland, I guess? I don't know. Think happy thoughts? Holy shit, it's all just been a fucking Peter Pan story this whole time.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero.
That's the plan.
Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know, and it is the sole pleasure I have to share. And so I come before you, to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true.
I don't know, man. I have been more than willing to fetch people's laundry and do their bitch work. Seems like Clyde's a people pleaser more than anything.
But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true.
Is that a fucking Star Wars reference? Particularly the "you know this to be true"?
As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void.
Meta commentary about Raiders again, because that's what Zenos is.
Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
He's right. Look at these two bitchy options you can pick. They gave people who don't like Zenos two bitchy options to be bitches with, and then they gave you the real option as the default option. Thank God.
Ha! Acceptance! At long last! The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars!
Time for the best part about the end. We're here in this place. Sea of Star, Beyond the Stars. And you can take screenshots right here with him. All you want. You can also compare your character heights. You can see that even a max height Highlander only goes up to his fucking shoulder. He's fucking tall. I guess you'd need to be a max-sized Rogadine to be as tall or taller than Zenos. Although max height Ora or Elizin might equal out too. But whatever. Let's do this.
Come then.
Alright, so for this duty, we have the regen from Echo effect. Zenos' soul is ablaze with passion. The space to life with comes to life with dynamics as your spirit burns in kind. Your soul burns brighter and your power swells. So we basically have 6 or 7 lives to go through. They basically wanted to make sure
nothing back. Push yourself to your limit and me to mine.
that you win, basically, because it's more or less a you know, this incredible solo instance.
Ha! Still fighting you, I see.
Yep. I've always got fighting me, Zenos. Always. Oh, I need to be in a puddle.
Show me your vaunted fortitude.
Sure thing, buddy. You also notice that your HP is increased. As a tank, I probably won't die very much.
Soon you will know the full extent of my power.
Brought out his avatar.
Mine for the taking.
No thanks. It's got a lot of audio cues, and they're always going to be the same.
Mine for the taking.
So that one's always his frontal cleave. And yes, this is a very, very easy fight if you're ranged of any sort.
A test of your reflexes.
Yeah, this one is like, he does a tracking circle at you with Communio from the Reaper's arsenal.
A test of your reflexes.
And yes, all these voice lines did spawn player-base driven memes.
Mine for the taking.
This is honestly my favorite part of the whole ending here. Just the good fun I came for. Oh dear. Whoa.
A test of your reflexes.
Man, they really, they caused that to lock in way sooner than it used to. It used to lock in, like, a lot later.
Ah, my soul! How it burns!
I think this is a scripted death. He takes one of your lives right here, I'm pretty sure.
My nose feeling too. The inferno swelling within you. Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor! I have you! Ah!
Blurred.
Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent.
Unlimited. Confronting physical limits and choosing to defy them. My body tells me no.
Yes! Yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet!
But I won't quit, 'cause I want more. I want more. Ouch.
Mine for the taking! I have you!
Not quite there in Shrouded Zenos. Candle wick, because we're burning ourselves out.
A test of your reflexes!
Yeah, they really made that one slow down. That one actually hit me my first
Show
time.
me your vaunted fortitude!
My first time through this. Man, that's a really long Aquaborn cast.
A test of your reflexes! I have you!
Neat.
Mine for the taking!
I almost feel sorry for him. Can't really touch me except for that one guaranteed that the scriptwriter let him have.
Ah!
Oh, down he goes.
No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent. Burn, burn!
A second.
Now fall! This is my moment! Our moment!
Fist fight. Love it. And yes, you do fist fight him if you're a Lalafell. And yes, it is ridiculous. Although it's equally ridiculous being a small little 5'0" cat girl. There you go, Zenos. You finally got the fight you wanted. And honestly, I wanted that fight too. I was tired of seeing him do nothing. Or next to nothing. His Introd fades away, but his left hand is still transformed.
That I should lose again. How disappointing. Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities.
I actually relate.
But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark. Blinding, brilliant. Gone. Too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure.
His clothes on that side are still transformed too. Gardenia. Limsa Lumensa. Ulda. Well, that's the Waking Sands, actually. The view
Was
of
this
Castle.
life a gift or a burden?
Overall, it's been a gift.
Did you find fulfillment?
Not an Endwalker. Certainly not an Endwalker.
I...
Apparently they did interviews and his chest fall there is supposed to be his last breath or something. And a lot of people think he's dead and gone for good. And yeah, I can see that. But at the same time, I mean, this is a guy who literally slit his own throat to kill himself. He stopped breathing before and come back. It's like the weakest, thing. I really hate that they said that in the interview too. Didn't all of those teleport back to the ship? The fuck? How did that get here even? Maybe it's one they gave to Zenos when he ate the mother crystal. And maybe it got like tossed up in the air during our fight. Or maybe it just spawned out of the dynamis.
Can you hear? Safe. Must tend to. Open your. Please.
Someone, and
It's each of the scions. We're
Please.
catching words and phrases from what they're talking about. They're probably nursing us back to health.
you can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
Can't say no to Alice. Yeah, they wouldn't have had the balls to kill off your character and then try to write in some sort of
Are you with us?
Shining Force 1 ending. Yeah.
Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought... Yes, you're alive.
Oh boy.
You're alive.
Catboy simping.
You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
I wouldn't care how you feel, because I'd be dead.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain? That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this! When Meteion appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came! And when you finally deign to appear, you're within an ilm of your life! Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
What reason would y'all have to trust Meteion? Did she be like, oh, I'm a hope bird now? I mean, I guess she didn't try to kill you, so you're like, oh, I guess she was telling the truth.
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
You know, seeing the nice blue sky would mean something if the fucking final days had happened
We're
planet-wide.
home, my friend. We're home.
This music that's playing, by the way, it's a remix of the end of Final Fantasy IV. Huh. You got those Doman villagers from Stormblood and Heian and Yugiri.
Is that? It is! It's the Ragnarok! They're back!
Thank heavens.
Truly.
They've done it!
Welcome home.
Ah!
Yes!
Welcome home, everyone!
They're both running towards where the spaceship's gonna land so they can harass Esninian.
Welcome home!
Why are we getting a little Dom music? Are we getting the credits proper that I can, like, fast forward? Yes, we are. Okay, well, we're done with the main storyline of Endwalkers. Thank God. You pretty much already have my feelings of it if you've watched the Let's Play. More or less, the first half up till Thavnair, solid gold, 10 out of 10. And then the second the Thavnair segment ends and you go to the first and go back in time to Elpis, the only thing that makes that whole point worthwhile is all the fan service and you know, this stuff we've been wondering that was introduced to us about the Ancients and the Ancient World and Shadowbringers. Storyline wise, it just fucking, you know, like I said back in those videos, it pushes the narrative down a flight of stairs, shoots it in the back 12 times, dunks its head in the toilet, gives it like, drowns it with endless swirlies, and then buries it out in the back in a shallow grave. They really fucked up. So many plot holes. Hydaelyn and Vana are actually villains, and they want us to believe that they're not. You know, characters that should take issue with her don't. You know, the whole time travel thing, like, it's like they didn't even try. They just let it be as messy as fucking possible. It just really made me not even want to, like, I was excited to record this Let's Play for, like, the entirety of the Let's Play. Like, this was what I was doing, and I thought I could possibly grow my channel off of it, in spite of Let's Plays being absolute dog shit for the algorithm. Neither of those, it didn't wind up working out, but I was still excited to do it because I was enjoying myself. And then I got to Endwalker, and I suddenly stopped enjoying myself. Hence the huge, like, month or two long pause, you know, in the Let's Play in the first place, where I just stopped and decided, oh, I'm going to Let's Play Fire Emblem now, because Final Fantasy is not enjoyable. It's really sad. Like, and it didn't just kill my motivation for Let's Plays for this, it kind of killed my motivation to Let's Play other games in general. Like, I don't care how many views I get at this point, you know, but like, if I can't at least enjoy doing it, you know, and talking to my computer and, you know, overthinking storylines and dissecting them, you know, at the foundations, if I can't enjoy doing that, like if it's so bad I can't enjoy it, then I don't want to. And I'll probably still keep on doing it, or something like it. I just don't know what I'll do next. I'll probably continue this Let's Play into the post-game content, because there's some post-game content that's worth seeing. Like, there's new dungeons to do, there's a new 24-man to do, you know, there's new story. There's the next story we're going to be encountering. It seems to be centered around the Void and Virtra, and Virtra's sister Azdaja, or whatever her name is. And I won't mind recording that as much, but I mean, you saw the story for yourself. You might not regard it as harshly as I do, but oh, it just really killed a lot of my motivation. So, sorry for all of the delays. If you were really enjoying this Let's Play, I'm pretty sure Colby is the only one seriously watching it, so thank you again, Colby. Oh, man. I can't think of anything nice to say beyond what I've already said. This is supposed to be the conclusion to, you know, 10 years of story, and it just, it didn't deliver. You know, it's why this whole entire credit sequence so far is being Remember Berries. Like, this is all Heavensward stuff. There's Realm Reborn stuff before that. It's trying to remind us of the whole journey we've taken. And I believe, it's going through all these artists now for the whole game. I think they're going through everyone who's ever worked on Final Fantasy XIV. So it's actually a really, 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 really bloated list, because it's not just who worked on Endwalker, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's everyone who's ever worked on 14. And towards the end, they're going to add in stuff like... I think that they even include people who like promote the game around the world. So like, is like at some point, like they're not even talking about people who actually work on 14. They're talking about people. They're like crediting people who have tried to like merchandise the game. Like, look, this is fucking the IT division for their hardware, I guess. Like, okay, thanks, but like, did they actually work on the game? No. Oh, man, the music's not synced up with the pictures. Might be because I'm fast forwarding through the credits, but like, you think they could account for that? Yeah, community and service division. It's like community planners, special task force, account administrators. Like, I don't even do these. Like, I assume the special task force is what they refer to as the people who supposedly try to stop all the RMT activity. But like, all these other folks, like, I don't think they work on the game either. I think they just work to help keep the game running, I guess. Which I guess that deserves a credit, but like, it doesn't have anything to do with this expansion in particular. Digital Business Unit. The people who sell the game are getting credited for selling the game, I guess. Even though they have no control over who wants to actually buy it. E-Store Division. Oh yeah, that's the scene where he cut that Magitech Sky Armor out of the air with a single stroke, and Amarek was like, "A single stroke? Holy shit!" Apparently, recently they put that Lise outfit in the store, and it actually has an effect where it makes the character's bust appear larger. And Lise actually has really small Midlander titties, so hers really don't look like they do that. But all the players have their bust sliders set to a 100 for the most part, so they all have ginormous boobs. And in Lisa's outfit, they look even bigger, and people are just like, what the hell? Because, Lise doesn't look like that. It's because Lise was actually designed with some modesty in mind. Exceptionally fit women, like tits are made out of fat, and exceptionally fit women generally don't have really big tits. Unless they get implants, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with implants, but, you burn all your fat off, you're left with muscle and bone. That's about it. Yeah, it was the time that Lise punched him in the face when Elidibus was controlling his body. They're still going through like Heaven's Word music. We're already on to Shadowbringer pictures. This was one of the best final boss dungeon musics they did. Makes me think about Baelsar's Wall and Samal hard mode and stuff. Oh look, it's Blonde Green in Ilmeg, the fairy castle. Well, that time that Thancred almost died. Somehow his soul body bleeds. Oh yeah, that time we made the giant Talos and ran up. Well, I guess we flew up and jumped down onto one of its arms and then ran up onto Mount Gold. Phantom Emerald, Garlean himself. Ardbert with his really bloody bravura. It's actually the Bravura Atma model. You can get it pretty easily. Crystal Exarch, Catboy, when he still had some self-respect. Just a little bit, you know. He was still simping pretty hard. Not gonna lie. China's the Fat Cote. Dulia Chai. Elidibus is the Warrior of Light. We're gonna move on to Stormblood music now that we're like, yep, with I think this is nighttime music in the locks, I think. Oh, we're into Endwalker already. We're still back on Stormblood music. Although I really like this music, so it kind of doesn't matter to me. There's just some dissonance between the pictures and you know, the music. I really enjoyed that scene where Amon shows up and you know, takes the elephant woman and the warding scale and tells you about his past and whatnot. I love when villains, you know, don't just wait around for you to come to them. I like when they come to you, showing that they have motivation to go after the hero. Zodiark when we beat him, and then Van Daniel finished the job. Save this baby, please, dragon. Fan service, Selk, and Hythlodeus. See, she goes up to an ancient's waistline. She should have been as tall as freaking Clyde, if not even a little bit taller in the modern era. You know, when we were back in Elpis, they made us as tall as the ancients to try to hide our appearance, which failed miserably anyway. But yeah, there's no reason Meteion should have been small in our time. Suko Yomi music. We're still in Stormblood. Did the picture slideshow stop because the music has to catch up? Yeah, I don't even know what to say at this point. For special thanking all these people from other companies. I guess that helped them work out hardware kinks. It's all tech companies, so. And all the Final Fantasy XIV players provide us with the money to do all this shit. Except we funnel most of that money into other projects now. Music doesn't really fit what's going on right here. Did the credits slow back down? Yeah, the credits did slow back down. I can't speed them up. I can't help but think that different music is supposed to be playing right now. I'm pretty definitely sure that some other music is supposed to be playing right now. Very much a clash right here. I don't slow down for her. She a bitch. We just hit Shadowbringer's music. Pretty cool art there.
Dearest mother, dearest father, this letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones.
You better not be lying, little boy.
As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives. Fought against despair itself. A veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
There you are, Alphino.
Right. Sure. Disbanding them. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. If they kill off some of the Scions between now and 7.0.
Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there.
Why do we have French pronunciations in a world that doesn't actually have French?
At least, that is what the story will be.
Also, he was lying. Look, all the minor Scions, who are suddenly relevant again, slightly.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways.
As if there's gonna be much crises. Think about it, okay? There's not gonna be any more primal summoning. There's no longer a Garlean threat. The city-states are all in an alliance. So, like, what crises are there gonna be? All of the realm's major problems have been solved.
Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
I mean, I guess it is a world still full of monsters, but, like, even a lot of those have been put down.
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations. To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
I actually never thought that, because we got most of our money from Emiliance.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru. As do I our next meeting.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Okay, so we got quest markers over nearly everyone's heads. We'll start over here and talk to the people who showed up. Alright, gonna go to Corvos, huh? Well, one day I hope they give you a better outfit design and let you come on some adventures. That would be kind of cool. Oh, you're gonna rebuild the students of Baldesion, huh? Never come back in time and done all that crazy time travel bullshit that the heroes are allowed to do, but the bad guys aren't? Well, except for that one time the bad guy goblins did it, but you know. We were with them for the ride and put a stop to them in short order. Yeah, okay, Catboy Simp. Yeah, no more trying to kill yourself to give people cushy landings. Okie dokie. We're gonna get little scenes like that with every major scion, aren't we? Giant ravenous beaver. Uh-oh. Enor isn't gonna be getting double-dicked by Rose anymore. How sad. Interesting, interesting. Well, I don't think we have time enough to go through all of these on this recording, because we're already almost at an hour and a half. So we'll see what Y'shtola has to say. We'll end with Y'shtola, and then we'll come back next time. What you gonna ask me? During our travels, we have witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than could be easily recalled or remembered. And nestled among these memories are certain essential facts: the history of Atheris and the ancients, glimpses of the Ea, of their culture and philosophy. Rather than simply hoard such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them in formal records for wider consumption. When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but ever have I balked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies in a book or tablet. Truth is given shape in interpretation? What the fuck? Well, no, that's not what truth is. That's what a narrative is. Like, dear God. You know, there's more words than just sad to describe sorrow. You need to read some fucking poetry, Y'shtola. Sometimes you need to dilute wine with water so you don't get so fucking drunk. You can't find wisdom in a book. You can find wise words. But to truly understand them, you have to be kind of wise yourself. Yeah, write that shit down. Especially about the ancients. The truth of our fucking world come to light. Yours is the perspective of a bitchy cat girl who thinks she knows best, but actually doesn't. Okay, well, we will continue talking and getting all these little scenes where they give us little quips about Endwalker and what to do, what they're gonna do next, and what we're gonna do next time. So until then, stay safe and have a great day, and I will see you again.